Oh! Ew! I threw up.
Diagnosing the F-150. Hey yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video.
Look at that! Look at that!
You seeing what I'm seeing?
And that's how I say,
I'm really just gonna pick the truck up and see if anything wiggles.
Goosh!
Oh my gosh, look at that tire.
Tricep. Okay.
It doesn't feel like a wheel bearing or anything. Let's see if this sucker will start up.
Please start. Please start. Bang. Oh! Hey! Golly! That is not good. So of course, this is my baby, right? This here's the project. 1987 F-250 with a 5.8. Once again, there's just nothing to do. Instead of forcing content, I'm just gonna be the content. Forgive me, CP4, for I have sinned. Yes, I still have a CP4. I don't want to talk about it. Let's go get some fuel, listen to some tunes, relax, chill.
You don't want this heart, boy, it's already broken.
Woo! I can't even hold the steering wheel.
That keeps me from running away. Like I don't know you knew me to the parking lot. There was a time I was still somebody. Back home.
Let me make sure I have my wallet. Make sure I have my debit card. And I need to make sure there's money on said debit card. $75. I sell it illegal to people knowing they're paid. Stop pulling out in front of me! This 18-wheeler wants to race. He blinked. Go! Yeah! Gaining! Merging! Out of the way! Big Ford! Wave back!
Sitting up in my king ranch.
Train tracks!
Windows down, speakers bumping like oh.
I am not gonna break this truck for comedic purpose. So I have 3 trucks, and I would like to use this channel as an excuse to actually make them, you know, nice again. For instance, this truck, 2012 F-250 King Ranch, freaking sweet, right? The outside looks great, but the interior, missing a handle, missing the little visor clip, headliner. It is a Starlight headliner, so I mean, it's cool, but it's sagging back there. It needs to be redone. The F-150, for example. I mean, this is like, not really my high school truck, but this was like my first truck that I've put like countless hours into. I've done a lot of this thing. I put the lift on, I put the tires on, put the wheels on, I put the light bar on, put that on. Those headlights are disgusting, but you know, it needs new headlights. That's the worst part right there. It's the whole ka-chow thing. That's gotta go. I mean, this is a beautiful truck. Interior's great. Interior's all right. It's been sitting for a very long time, but just this truck running is light years of what it, you know, used to be. This truck too. For those of you who don't know, I built a long-tail John boat. That might be on this channel somewhere. I don't think it is. That might have been right when we stopped filming. But I traded that John boat for this truck, and the engine and transmission was in the truck when I got it, and it ran, but it only had reverse. So I pulled it under this little shed here and said, hey, the engine's disgusting, it's leaking oil, and the transmission needs to be rebuilt. So I thought, I'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I'll pull the engine, clean it up, put a whole bunch of new parts on it, then I'll pull the transmission, send it off to be rebuilt. And then hopefully those 2 things would be done at the same time, and I could put them back in the truck, boom, bang, bingo, bongo, and we're good to go. What ended up happening was While pulling the engine, we broke the distributor. That kind of delayed that. Pulled the transmission right here by myself, threw it in the bed of my truck, and took it to the local transmission guy. He said, unfortunately, he didn't want to work on it unless it was in the truck so that he knew that his work worked, which I can understand that. I mean, he's a reputable guy. Of course, he wants to know that his stuff worked, and he can't really warranty the work if I put the transmission back in the truck and I mess something up or break something. I mean, that's on me. Well, that kind of knocked the wind out of my sails, and all this stuff. This transmission's actually been sitting at that guy's shop for over a year, and me and my dad just went and got it and brought it back. Quite honestly, it's kind of motivating me to work on it again, because this truck's freaking sick. And I would love to fix this truck and sell it and have like a couple $1,000s in my pocket, but honestly, this would be a super cool truck to have. And I know I got 2 other trucks, but I can't sell the F-150. That's my literal child. No amount of money. I mean, there's an amount of money, but nobody's gonna pay me $25,000 for that red truck as it is right now. I put a lot of work into that truck, and I'm proud of that work. I don't want to just get rid of it for a couple $1,000s, you know? And my King Ranch 250, I can't get rid of that. I mean, when I was 7 years old, that is literally the truck that I wanted. So I can't get rid of that one. This makes the most sense to get rid of, but I guarantee you once I do fix it and get it how I like it, there's no way I'm going to want to sell it. It was a free truck-ish. I probably spent $1,000 on that John boat that I traded for it, so we'll say $1,000. Imagine this truck fixed, okay? Cleaned off. I mean, I like these tires, but like, imagine a nice set of grabs, blacked out tint, all the amber cab lights work, headlights work. So the story of how I got the 250, the King Ranch 250, was I bought an Expedition, a King Ranch Expedition, because I wanted something nice. It was nice. It was really nice. And my F-150 was always broke down. I was constantly doing work to it. I didn't trust it to drive anywhere. Sold the Expedition. And I went on a quest to find a diesel truck. And what I wanted was a 7.3. Everybody thinks their 7.3 is worth $20,000 just because it's a 7.3, but it's got 300,000 miles on it. It's just getting broke in, Bo. Oh, my papa's 7.3's got 2 million miles on it. It's been to the moon and back 5 times. I didn't want to spend $25,000 on a 25-year-old truck. Well, I went to one of the cities around here, looked at a 7.3. The panels were all like stained up inside, carpet was pulled. It had like some new transmission in it, and I'm not gonna lie, it was rowdy. Everybody knows with a rowdy truck, somebody's gonna be driving it rowdy style, you know? Long story short, I didn't get the 7.3. It was just too high for what it was. One of my buddies from over there called me and he said, "Hey, are you still in town?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Well, let's go eat Waffle House." All right. So we went and ate Waffle House. He asked me what I was doing. I told him, and he said, "What, have you looked at the lemon lot?" And I thought to myself, the lemon lot does not sound like a great place to buy a vehicle. Well, danged if we didn't drive up there and that truck was in the parking lot. And I was like, oh, let me guess. As we're approaching that truck, I said to myself, I bet they want $35,000 for it, and I bet it's got 230,000 miles. It said 160,000 miles, and they wanted $29,000 for it. That was a pretty good deal for the time, you know? Well, I called the guy and talked him down a little bit more, and I did the deal that day and drove off with the truck the next weekend. Since then, I've deleted the EGR, deleted the CCV, put new tunes on it, got the AMDP tunes. It's on wide open smoke tune right now. I mean, it's a champ. It's eating like 7 injectors, I can tell you that. That's not fun at $700 a pop. If y'all would do me a favor and hit this video with a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to, that'd be nice too. Comment down below if y'all want to see me fix this truck up and leave some suggestions of what I should do. No whistling diesel crap like, put a 14-inch lift on her, man. Get some 44-inch boggers and put on it. We're not doing that. I'm going to try to make a video a week. We'll see how that works. Like I said, there's just nothing to do. I'm probably going to buy some stuff for the 250 that we can install next week. Thanks for watching. We'll see y'all later.